Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in the world. This is Gloria White, and I'm coming to you from Utah, USA. And today we'll be going into the 37th chapter of the book of Ezekiel in the Old Testament. And he is using the prophet Ezekiel to pronounce judgments on various nations and on the people of Israel when they have fallen away from him. And then in this last chapter, for his name's sake, he set them up again. And now in chapter 37, the hand of the Lord was upon me and carried me out in the spirit of the Lord and set me down in the midst of the valley, which was full of bones, and caused me to pass by them round about. And behold, there were very many in the open valley, and lo, they were very dry. And he said unto me, Son of man, can these bones live? And I answered, O Lord God, thou knowest. Again he said unto me, Prophesy upon these bones, and say unto them, O ye dry bones, hear the word of the Lord. Thus saith the Lord God unto these bones, Behold, I will cause breath or spirit to enter into you, and ye shall live. And I will lay stewins, or cover you, or put stewins, which is like the tendons that hold the bones together. And I will lay stewins upon you, and will bring flesh up, and will bring up flesh upon you, and cover you with skin, and put breath or spirit in you, and ye shall live, and ye shall know that I am the Lord. So I prophesied as I was commanded, and as I prophesied, there was a noise, and behold, suddenly a rattling, a shaking, and the bones came together, bone to bone. And when I beheld, and lo, the stewins and the flesh came up upon them, and the skin covered them above and over, but there was no breath in them, no spirit. Then said he unto me, Prophesy unto the wind, or the breath of life. Prophesy, Son of man, and say to the wind, Thus saith the Lord God, Come from the four winds, O breath or spirit, and breathe upon these slain, that they may live. So now, even though they had their bones put back together, and they were covered in flesh, they still had no life in them until the Spirit entered in. So I prophesied as he commanded me, and the breath or spirit came into them, and they lived, and stood upon their feet, an exceeding great army. Then he said unto me, Son of man, these bones are the whole house of Israel. Behold, they say, Our bones are dried, and our hope is lost, and we are cut off from our parts, or they are cut off, ourselves are cut off. Therefore prophesy and say unto them, Thus saith the Lord God, Behold, O my people, I will open your graves, and cause you to come up out of your graves, and bring you into the land of Israel. And ye shall know that I am the Lord, when I have opened your graves, O my people, and brought you up out of your graves, and shall put my spirit in you, and ye shall live, and I shall place you in your own land. Then shall ye know that I, the Lord, have spoken it, and performed it, saith the Lord. The word of the Lord again came unto me, saying, Moreover, thou son of man, take thee one stick, and write upon it, for Judah, and for the children of Israel his companions. Then take another stick, and write upon it, for Joseph the stick of Ephraim, and for all the house of Israel his companions. And join them one to another into one stick, and they shall become one in thine hand. And when the children of thy people shall speak unto thee, saying, Wilt thou not show us what thou meanest by these? Saith unto them, Thus saith the Lord God, Behold, I will take the stick of Joseph, which is in the hand of Ephraim, and tribes of Israel and his fellows or companions, and put them with him, even with the stick of Judah, and make them one stick, and they shall be one in mine hand. So he's putting them together. And the sticks whereon thou writest shall be in thine hand before their eyes. So they'll become one stick in front of their very eyes. And say unto them, Thus saith the Lord God, Behold, I will take the children of Israel from among the heathen or nations, whither they be gone, and will gather them on every side, and bring them into their own land. And I will make them one nation in the land upon the mountains of Israel, and one king shall be king to them all. And they shall be no more two nations, neither shall they be divided into two kingdoms any more at all. Neither shall they defile themselves any more with their idols, nor with their detestable things, nor with any of their transgressions. But I will save them out of all their dwelling places, wherein they have sinned, and will cleanse them. So shall they be my people, and I will be their God. And David, my servant, shall be king over them, and they all shall have one shepherd. They shall also walk in my judgments, and observe my statutes, and do them. And they shall dwell in the land that I have given unto Jacob my servant, wherein your fathers have dwelt. And they shall dwell therein, even they, and their children, and their children's children, forever. And my servant David shall be their prince forever. Moreover, I will make Moreover, I will make, or cut, a covenant of peace with them. It shall be an everlasting covenant with them. And I will place or establish them and multiply them, and will set my sanctuary in the midst of them forever, my tabernacle or dwelling place also shall be with them. Yea, I will be their God, and they shall be my people. And the heathen shall know that I, the Lord, do sanctify Israel, when my sanctuary shall be in the midst of them forevermore. Now, when will his sanctuary be in the midst of Israel? When will his temple come down from heaven? At the end. And all of this book of Ezekiel has been laying the foundations of things to come. things that are happening now, things that are coming to pass in the end times. So it's very important that you not only study Ezekiel here in the old times, but also to look at it, how it relates to us now. Because he prophesied then, but he's also prophesying to the future, to the days that we're coming upon and the days that we are in. So, thanks for joining me. I hope you're having a good week. I love you.